Yes, please skip this cutscene. I don't really want to see it. It's just us setting sail. What's so exciting about that? I believe our sister is here, if I'm not mistaken.
Come on, let's go.
Of course.
I need a place to sleep. Actually, that's a dead end. Let me go search back here first.
I'm going to make a out of your skin.
What?
That hurt. I'm going to crush a few skulls. Ugly thing, better squished. I'm going to make a out of your skin.
What the fuck? God damn it.
That was fast. I'm going to make a out of your skin. Good.
You know what's worse than melee combat? Melee combat with a gun. Couple boars.
I'm going to crush a few skulls. Bloody spiders! Get over here, you creepy crawly! Yeah.
Let's go hunting.
Stupid giant creatures.
Shut up.
Going to make a out of your skin.
My melee with this fucking gun is actually really hard. I was not expecting it. What? Oh, come on now. Inconsistencies. My boat is right there. Why is it still hanging off my ship? Ugh. Sorry, I just noticed that too.
Hey, leave some for me! That hurt. Get over here, you creepy crawly!
Are you serious? The game froze again. What the fuck is going on? Seriously? Just end it. And now the end task program is frozen. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Just shut that down. Shut it down. Well, give me a second, guys. I will get this back up and running soonish. For as fast as I possibly humanly can. Or at least as fast as my computer can. Why does that keep happening? Is it like memory overload or something? Continue. I don't know where last I saved, so. Oh, surprisingly not that far back. Okay, cool. Just gotta re-kill the monkey.
Better squished. I'm going to crush a few skulls now. Is that a start?
Yeah, I think this game suffers from memory leak. That's the only reason I can think of that it's like suddenly crashing in the middle of stuff like that. Which is disappointing. Has to head further in. So I prefer not to go up there just yet. Guess there's that over there that I want to check out first. Yeah, let's go behind their ship.
Interesting shipwreck. I wonder how many sea miles it's traveled.
Sea miles? There's a difference? Why do you need to specify? Little monkey. Save before talking to these guys. Actually, I have a really good idea that I should switch over to silver tongue stuff. Cool. Maybe that'll help.
Hey, you hear that?
No. What do you hear?
Those voices. Sure you can't hear them?
Well...
Never mind. I was probably just hearing things. If you want to come to our pirate's den, head towards the old wreck down in the south. I'm sure we can spare you a proper shot of rum.
Are you alright?
Why? Have I had yet another blackout? Oh, well, just ignore it. You'll start getting them as well if you stay here. Oh, right, and watch out for that warrior by the name of Borbor. That native has been watching our camp for days now.
Where is this warrior?
He's somewhere on the path to the jungle towards the southwest. Don't let him cast a spell on you, you hear me? Those native warriors are known for the use of voodoo and that sort of hocus-pocus.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Right. There. There are those voices again. Or not. Can't you see I'm having a conversation? You can jolly well wait till I'm done.
Okay. I'll take that shovel.
are you doing skulking around here? I don't like people snooping around behind my back.
I've only just arrived in the region.
So, do you want to help us build a new pirate's den?
No.
I thought as much. Anyway, it reminds me of that time on Tacarigua. Everything was blazing away and then boom! The cauldron exploded. Everything was reduced to black ashes. And it was Patty's fault alone. Damn witch.
Good Lord, what did he have for breakfast?
No idea. But I don't want any. What's the matter with you?
With me? Nothing. The others are to blame for everything. First Patty wants to kill us all, and then Harry mutinies. Bloody ungrateful scum. Turning their backs on me, killing my men. But this gang won't be laughing for much longer.
Alright, just calm down.
Or maybe you're in cahoots with them too. I'm warning you, nobody does the dirty on me that easily.
Where can I find Patty?
She was a coward and fled before I could bring her to justice. She escaped my clutches, the wretch. There's only one place around here where they could have hidden themselves. There's a small island to the north. Search there.
What's your problem with Harry?
That treacherous dog.
Calm down, will you? Why don't you distill
He
a
doesn't
barrel
even
of rum
sound
and then
that
we'll get
angry.
completely rat-assed.
Yeah, good idea. That's what I was thinking. I wanted to distill some very special rum, but then, guess who I sent to gather the ingredients and who didn't come back? Harry the sneaking bastard. You know what? You're going to pay him a visit and fetch the delivery for me. And then we'll have a little party with all our friends here and get drunk until nobody can stand up anymore. What do you think?
I'll talk to Harry.
Very good. Get that delivery here. And hurry.
Huh. Cheap liquor, gold liquor. Magic liquor? And shadow liquor.
What? Do I see the end? Of course I see. Can't you see? You can join. What? Do I see the end? Of course I see it.
Do you also see the black mist above the water?
No?
That's fine then. Sadek just sees an illusion.
That's probably the rum.
No. No wrong images, Gucho. Sadek can see. Sadek sees the other side. Rum is only for the mind.
What do you mean by other side?
Here, drink this, and you will understand. With this, you'll see the world through the eyes of a true warrior. All you need for defeating your opponent is right before your eyes.
Oh, really?
Only the right stuff will stir up your senses, Gucho.
I could use someone like you on my crew. You seem to know a lot about potions.
Sadek would like nothing more than to sail to sea again. But Sadek must stay. Booze needs Sadek here. Sadek has much to thank Booze for. Booze saved Sadek's life. Now Booze is having a hard time. His spirit is in a fog. Sadek cannot leave Booze until Booze sees clearly again.
Booze isn't quite with it.
Gee, that's why Sadek stays until Booze can see clearly again.
You can really put it away, my friend.
Rum is healthy and dispels evil spirits.
Well, when you put it that way.
What? Do I see the end? Of course I see it.
Say,
Death is taking its toll. No.
let's see
it's
if I
already taken
lockpick
Douglas,
this and take
but
stuff
it's only
inside,
a
will they
time before the next
will they start killing me?
You don't think in all seriousness
Quest success, the aromatic wine.
What is that?
Blood.
Hey, you there. You've got no business here.
Says who?
Says me. And I'm the boss around here. Without me, people here will be dying of thirst. So you're going to do as I say.
Don't fuck with me. You want your ass kicked?
Hey, just calm down, all right? I was just showing off a bit. Here, you can have my rum ration. So, put your fist down, okay?
Don't lay it on so thick next time.
Yeah, you're probably right. Soon we won't have any fresh water left here anyway. And then we'll all be at each other's throats.
Take a look around. There's enough water here for everyone.
Oh, you think you're clever, don't you? You ever drink salt water? Anyone who thinks that is a good idea must have been dropped on their head as a baby. Without access to the only water source here on Keeler, we've had it. No water, no rum, no nothing.
How good are you with a knife?
Hey, easy there, all right? I don't want any trouble.
I fucking meant how good are you at throwing a knife?
All right. Why didn't you say so in the first place? I'd say I'm okay at it. I practice every day at noon at the throwing board. You can challenge me if you like.
Why can't you get to the water?
Because we always get a spear in the arse if we get too close to the waterfall. The natives here don't do sharing.
Make them an offer they can't refuse.
Sure. And what might that be?
Gold solves all problems.
And where am I going to get gold? What little gold I have. I need to bribe the lads from time to time. Booze can't watch over me all the time. It's not going to work. Can't you help me? I could really do with a hand here.
Do the others know you'll soon run out of water?
Are you crazy? I might as well dig my own grave. When Booze realizes we're about to run dry, he'll string me up for sure. Nobody trusts anyone here as far as they can throw them, so keep your mouth shut.
Where is the water source?
Go further inland. Keep southwest until you encounter a waterfall. Just watch out for the natives.
Relax. I'll get you water.
Oh, thanks. That would be great.
Okay, cool.
What do you sell?
Hopefully some... Never mind. A slasher. Is that good? Nope, it sucks.
Teach me something.
What do I know? I'm only interested in my barrels. Unless you have gold. Then I'm the person to speak to.
Teach me.
Only if the price is right.
I'm not good enough yet.
Dumb. So I need my dex to be 60. That's going to be a long time. And my influence to be 40 if I can get anything. So actually I should start increasing influence, huh? But I need influence to be 30. I mean 40.
Ah, look at what the floodwaters brought in.
Another fucking weirdo.
I hope you have gold in your pockets. Interested in doing some business?
What kind of business are we talking about?
Ah, I see you know how to grab an opportunity when you see one. Listen, I'm looking for someone who can get me something.
Let me guess. That someone is me.
Well, you seem well-traveled, and the task is a no-brainer for someone like you. All you have to do is go to Antigua, find my brother Flynn, and remind him of my inheritance.
Antigua.
Why didn't you remind your brother of the inheritance?
Never got round to it. It's a long trip after all.
Are you scared of long journeys?
Shut up, I'm not afraid. I don't need to be afraid. I bet I can teach you a few things.
About the inheritance. What exactly is this heirloom of yours?
Oh, nothing special, just an old bauble.
Old bauble. Right.
It has purely sentimental value for me, you know?
Where should I look for Flynn on Antigua?
The last I heard from him, he'd taken the warehouse.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, do that.
What am I getting out of this?
Not to worry, I'll make it worth your while.
We'll see. I'll travel to Antigua and talk to Flynn for you.
Great, but don't let him get away with not giving you the heirloom.
Trust me.
All right, I'm counting on you.
Do you do anything else besides shady dealings?
I pass the time throwing knives. It frightens the rats away.
Right.
I always train late at night, until after midnight. If ever you fancy a game, let me know. I always like throwing for a few coins.
What can you teach me?
That depends.
I'm really not that good.
Damn it.
I'm not good enough at this.
I fucking need cutting up too.
Let's trade.
All right.
Bullets. I need those. Lead shot, bolts, sapphire, emerald. Oh my god, I want all this. Cheap liquor. Let's not get that though. A bomb. Double-barreled shotgun. I'll take that. And I'll take throwing knives. Let's see. That's 50. This is 45 though. Ugh. Oh, voodoo doll.
This is about an intractable liana. I've already got that.
Cool. Save before I lockpick this. And go to sleep. Oh god, another one? Oh, hello there.
A human spirit.
Hello?
And he speaks to me with no fear.
Should I be afraid of you?
You have no idea who stands before you? I am Ursagor, Titan Lord and Master of the land and the elements. Who are you?
A former pirate captain fighting for his life.
Then you are the drifting soul who is challenging the shadows. I have heard of you. It seems you have great potential for a human.
If you're really the Titan Lord Ursagor, then you're partly responsible for the destruction of our world.
We were at war.
Oh yeah. Thanks to your Titan war, thousands have died, and the land in the north has been devastated.
Sacrifices were necessary.
Greater goal? What sort of lunacy is that?
Wow, that made no
See,
sense
you
at all.
don't have much left, except your courage.
Actually, I'd advise you not to underestimate me.
Whatever you say. We shall soon see what you are capable of, drifting soul. I will keep an eye on you. If what they say about you is true, then I'm sure we will meet again soon. Until then, remain vigilant.
Hey, wait a moment. Oh, my skull.
So, temperate. Okay. So leave until the next evening. Let's go talk to more people.
Who? What? What? Please excuse my curiosity, but are you new here?
I landed recently.
Ruinus eminentibus musculi emigrant.
What?
Just a little exercise in the language of scholars.
Do you suffer from a speech impediment?
Well, I could ask the same of you, but I will explain. I once served on a galley of the Inquisition. A slight mishap aggrieved my captain, however, and now here I am, always ready to lend a helping hand to those in need.
What are you working on?
Well, I think my expertise in local fauna would bore somebody of your type. At present, I'm working on a manuscript about Camellia sinensis, which grows in this area. Sadly, my last specimen of the plant died due to somewhat adverse conditions.
Do you need help getting the plant?
Yes, I do. And with your perspicacity, you're practically predestined to take the job. It grows in high elevations, and it is impossible for humans to obtain. But I have a solution up my sleeve.
Yeah? Let's hear it.
So I've awakened your interest. Excellent. Attentive listeners are always welcome.
Come on, get to the point.
I have a doll from the natives here. With it, the user can turn himself into a parrot.
I have like
That
6 of
creature's
those.
ability to fly means that high elevations no longer pose a problem. Would you be willing to be my guinea pig and use the doll to acquire the plant?
How did you get the voodoo doll?
Well, a native spotted me during one of my expeditions. In order to demonstrate my good intentions, I shared my food with him. He gave me the doll in exchange.
Right.
Regrettably, a polite demeanor is not prevalent among the local pirates, so it's not surprising that the newly established trust was soon lost.
Give me the doll. I'll get you the plant.
Superb. Here, take it. I recommend you search the rock plateau south of here for the plant.
All right. Is there a more exact description of where I can find the plant?
Well, to put it simply, do the following. Follow the path that leads into the jungle here, and then keep going in a south-southwesterly direction as much as the terrain permits. Once you reach the hollow of the natives, you'll see several rock plateaus. Look carefully at the cliff face on the left. There should be a structure built by the natives there. In order to get to the structure, you'll need the doll. But be careful, I don't have another doll.
I still have a few questions.
Ask away.
What do you know about Keeler?
Well, both the island and the people of its native tribe are known as Keeler. You'd think that would get confusing. Its climate can only be described as tropical.
Wouldn't
This
be-
is also reflected in the diversity of its fauna. Nature is on display in its most beautiful form here, as you can see from my friends, the parrots.
I mean, wouldn't it be called Killians? Just saying.
How do you get on with the pirates?
Well, it certainly couldn't be called a peaceful coexistence, but as long as someone helps those louts fight off scurvy, they'll leave me alone. Also, Booze is keeping an eye on me. It's a thoroughly satisfactory arrangement.
I want to know more about the natives.
I believe that they are second to none of the other native tribes. Like the other tribes, they practice all kinds of voodoo, and their social structures are quite similar. The fundamental difference is that they worship some sort of primitive god. I hear they call it the Oracle. Unfortunately, I can't provide you with any substantiated information on that subject.
Any idea what's wrong with Hawkins?
Well, as the ship's doctor, I am always concerned with the health of the crew. The symptoms Hawkins is displaying are not those of a typical tropical disease. My preliminary diagnosis is leaning more toward a personality disorder.
What does that mean?
To put it simply, he's not himself.
All right, that I understood. Can you teach me something?
Can I teach you something? Yes, I'm fairly sure I can.
Cunning and
I'm
influence?
really not that good.
Nope. I know my...
I'm
no.
not good enough at this.
I didn't think so. Learn alchemy?
I'm not good enough yet.
Not gonna steal anything. There's no point. Don't want to get in trouble just yet.
Let's see. He secretly created a glass statue. He sent it to Antigua, but it smashed while it was being unloaded. So I should have a look around the harbor of Antigua.
Got a musket.
It's useless without the right key.
Even though I don't need a musket, right? Because I have the deckhand's musket, which is much better. Yeah, let's head back here. What's over here?
I know nothing about crystal magic.
Mushroom. It's really foggy outside. I like it.
All right.
Okay, cool. Save, and we'll talk to these people.